I want to walk you through a multi-million-dollar company that within 8 minutes I felt a personal connection to, and they solved my problem like that. And I'd been trying to solve the problem all day long. Crutchfield.
Can't wait to hear it.
All right.
Friday, bitch.
So here's what I've been into. I've got this awesome pair of speakers from the 70s. They are Infinity Quantum 4s, and they're furniture. They're beautiful.
Okay.
And with that, I have to have the right amp to push them. Okay, meaning they're big speakers, and I have to have not just a little bitty amplifier. I need something like this thing, but bigger. Like I need a vintage something or something with a lot of power. I literally spent way too much time Friday trying to find this amp online. Okay. And I like to think I'm pretty good at the internet. And I can go find some things, but I was finding nothing. So I finally land on a website where they say it's the best buy that you can do. Okay. Oh. I don't want to name companies. I drive over to this place and I walk in and I go, here's what I'm after. And the guy goes, I'll just search it for you online. I'm like, oh, I've got online. He goes, well, then we could both search or whatever. Like,
and you just keep running into people that just
all I want to hear is beautiful Led Zeppelin when the levee breaks, just through my speakers.
Okay, so we're now at the store and the guy's researching with you.
It doesn't work.
Oh.
I go home.
Then
I'm sitting there, research. And then I remember this old school name called Crutchfield. Have you ever heard of that name?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it
used to be like catalogs and stuff. So I go online, Crutchfield, and I find this website, and there's a guy up there. With that, I call Crutchfield, and a guy gets on the phone, and he is an expert at what I'm needing.
Yay!
And he walks me through detail per detail. I find an amp. I'm all excited about it. And then this is why I wanted to talk to you about my experience. At the end of it, he says, will you do me a favor? Sure. He said, when you get that set up, will you call me and tell me how good those things sound?
Oh.
And I was like, yeah. I'm
dying to tell somebody when I get it hooked up how good it sounds.
Well, the guy cared. Now, It's either one of two things. He's so good at his job in sales.
He just bullshit.
That after every order, he says, will you call me back and let me know? Which that's fine. My solution is solved. That's awesome. Doesn't stop. Then I get this email. And this is where it gets really good too. I get the email, yes, you've ordered your amp.
Okay, confirmation. We like that.
Yep.
Tracking number.
All that stuff so I can sit there and hit refresh. Then I get this.
This is the Crutchfield people. Okay.
Archer is my guy I talked to. And he was so personable. But now I've got an email. And there's a click to a video. And I can click that. And I see Archer telling me about what he likes in stereos. Like if you can be any more personally connected. And I meant to, before we got on this, before we turned the camera on, look at how many $1 million, what's the size of Crutchfield?
Oh,
I don't know. I should put it underneath here or something. But
I'll find the
multi-million-dollar company, yet they've managed to take one $400 order from a guy from Kentucky in that multi-million-dollar business and know the emails and the way the person should react with the person buying. So when I click on this email, it literally goes to his own page. And then it says, hey, I like headphones, subwoofers, and drones. I don't even think Crutchfield sells drones. I don't know. But this guy. So literally when this thing comes, I know the guy I get the call and go, am I doing this right? Or is this hooked up right or whatever? But I just thought, this was so impactful because this was an entire day of me searching. I just need this thing because I can get kind of obsessed on an idea at times. Yeah. And I was obsessed all day. Finally, okay, this is the solution and this is the way to solve it.
Well, it's great.
Yeah. It's
customer service, one-on-one connecting is so easy and so hard.
How they take a multi-million-dollar company, now I got a best friend there.
I mean, even if you don't, you feel like you do.
Yeah.
That's what's most important.
Yeah.
And you're going to have some good sound.